All right, I got a question for you both. When you both buy brand new clothes, not thrift clothes, but brand new clothes, do you wash them before you wear them? Or you just wear them right out the bag?
I've I have worn them out the bag if they, cause certain companies for some reason they new shit just stank. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe it's just how they print it or whatever. Some of them shirts just be stank. So sometimes, so like if it has like heavy fucking factory smell on it, then yeah. But no, I feel like this is more so on like women buying drawers. I feel like that's the main offset of that. Or maybe like I don't know.
I don't think I've ever washed anything fresh out of box ever. And now that the question's been posed, now I'm going to.
Like now I feel subconscious about it.
Like now I feel like I need to. Because you know what I never thought about is the amount of people that tried on that pair of pants or some shit before you bought it. Because they don't wash that shit at the store.
Yes, but I also mainly shop from websites.
What?
I said, so it's coming straight. Like, if you're buying it online, it's coming straight from factory. So, yeah, you're getting more of, like, a factory type.
That factory stank me a lot sometimes.
It's
definitely. No, I feel you on that one. I mean, I shop at Burlington and obviously DXL because I'm fat.
DXL is goated. I'm 1,000% watching some Burlington shit. I had the last time I went to Burlington. I think I'm pretty sure I did watch that shit.
I've never watched the shit from Burlington, and that's I'm like I really should. Yeah, because not only is it like knockoff shit from another store before it made it there, but then it's the amount of niggas that wore it before.
I was gonna say Burlington's been around the block a little bit.
Yeah, that stuff ain't straight to Burlington. It's straight to somebody else. It didn't sell there, and then it went to Burlington.
Damn, I done bought some fly shit.
Yeah, no,
this shit was fly to me. Anyway.
I ain't knocking Burlington. It's what it's called out of season. Okay. It's out of season clothing or like previous season clothing, so it's just not selling there anymore. So they're like, all right, we'll throw it over there, discount it, and if it sells, it sells.
I can't wait to get paid. I might go back to Burlington.
Oh no, definitely. I love Burlington. I like DXL because I feel small in DXL.
Yeah, DXL will pull up with a 7X.
7, 8X, and I'm like, who the fuck is buying this? You need to stop.
They out there.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, I far be it from me, one fat nigga to another to insult, but damn,
that was my main ops in high school.
Who?
Fat kids making fat jokes.
Oh yeah,
that was my main ops because they wanted to be accepted by the littles. Punk asses.
See, the reason why I always do fat jokes is because my fat jokes happen to be funny. Yeah. I'm kind of trying to supply the little niggas with fat ammo. Like, stop just calling me chunky. Like chunky.
Could help them.
Nah, fuck that. Because I'm going to roast them little niggas anyway. I'm always roast the little dudes. But don't come at me with the same fat jokes over and over and over again. Like, I done heard it. I feel like Eminem at the end of 8 Mile. Like, stop with this dry joke, please. Like, I done heard it. Come up with something new. I got decent fat jokes, so like, let me go ahead and supply you with these, and it'll be whatever. I don't want it to be a slobber knock every time we go blow for blow on jokes.
Sometimes I really wish I could go back to like do school over with the nigga I am today.
Oh yeah, we're menaces now.
The nigga I am today, boy. The nigga I am today, them niggas would have caught. Them jokes would have been Fast and Furious.
Oh, definitely.
Dominic Toretto. That shit would have been out of there, boy. They wouldn't have stood a chance.
I held my own for a very long time.
I ain't get funny till like junior year of college. I felt like I wasn't really that funny growing up.
You know what it was? You must have been liked most of the time.
Hell no.
Really? It took you that long? Hated?
I wasn't hated.
Well, you know what I mean, but fucked with.
Bullied a little bit.
No. As soon as I started like thoroughly getting bullied, I got funny real fast. Because I'm like, if we gonna go blow for blow, let me go ahead and brush up these jokes then, if that's how we gonna do it. I think I started becoming funny in like maybe freshman year of high school. Freshman, sophomore, I think I was starting to hit my stride. Freshman, I was still, testing the waters. It didn't take me long. And I was, because I was fucked with. And I'm like, nah, you ain't just finna fuck with me and think it's finna be sweet. So I got fucked with. And the only reason I would say freshman I didn't even have it astride is because these was new people.
Yeah.
Like, elementary school, I had the same few set of people that I had to deal with. Not a big deal. Freshman was like a whole new world. So I'm like, all right, let me see if I can warm into these insults before I just start throwing them out there. Sophomore year, it was over with. Like I was a sailor. Does that answer your question, by the way? Because I think we went way off topic real fast.
Yeah, no, you went
I don't
off,
know how we
off
got
the
to
rails.
bully.
Because we fat and we
Trauma.
we had to.
Trauma. That's
All it was, all you
is.
had to do was bring up fat clothes. And we was just like trauma. Damn. That's sad. That's real sad. No, I don't wash clothes, and I feel like I should wash clothes. I'm definitely finna start washing my Burlington clothes a lot more often.
1000% the Burlington.
Yeah, I feel like that. DXL, I feel like I can get away with, but Burlington, no. Like, now that I think about it, like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I should have bleached them clothes before I put them on. And now they're getting ugly, too, so.
But I'm also not really a trier honor. If I know I've been fat a while, if I know my shit, I'm just gonna go get my shit.
No, because Burlington has like the 3 levels of fat. So it's got like you buy a 4X, because that's what I'm sitting at 4X now. Thank you. Down from 5. But no, you buy a 4X. It's the difference between 4XL, 4XLT, some shit LT be a little bit different, So I'm like, let me double check.
That'd be my issue with Burlington. Should be too fucking long.
Yeah, a lot of stuff be too long. A lot of stuff be
No, not Burlington. DXL.
Really?
DXL should be too long.
I have had to rebuy
They
some
don't.
clothes.
They do not. No store has short and fat on lock yet.
No.
It's all big and tall. But some niggas ain't tall. They just big.
He's just little and big.
Yeah.
Like, it's dwarves out here, man. It's hobbitses. Help us out. Now, if anything, maybe we should open up a store called The Shire and sell little big nigga clothes. Like, that'd be solid to the motherfucker, though.
I feel like
That's not an attack either. It is little big niggas out
but
there.
I definitely feel like I need to go to medieval times a couple more times to even know what the fuck a Shire is. What is that?
Did you not watch The Lord of the Rings?
No.
That's where all the hobbits are from.
I've actually never
So
watched
I'll get you the
Lord of the Rings.
I got the 4K DVDs if you want them. Like, by all means, you can run through all 3 hobbits, all 3 Lord of the Rings.
That has not been my nerddom of choice. I'm not a Trekkie.
I can understand that
I
being a
haven't
Trekkie.
watched Doctor Who. I wanted to, but I look at Doctor Who the way niggas look at One Piece.
Understandable. Actually understandable.
Except a lot more confusing because there's an order,
Yeah.
but not a linear order.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck
So,
that.
No. It's
At least One Piece, you can just go in one direction.
No. It's like multiple split timelines, so you got to pick up some of this, some of that. It's a
That's
mess.
crazy.
But it's good, though. I do like Doctor Who.
I've heard great things.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. It's really not a bad show. What were you getting ready to say, Kelly? Before we...
That's where Bilbo is from.
Bilbo,
Not
Frodo.
the rest of them. Yeah.
Right. No, it's Hobbit Land, the Shire. Now you gotta go to medieval times a few more times. You definitely gotta go to the fuck is that place we went to? The Bristol Renaissance Fair with us at least once.
What?
The Bristol Renaissance Fair?
Oh.
No, not the brothel Renaissance. Calm down.
No, I heard breasts, and I was instantly...
I mean, yeah, no, it's the Renaissance Fair, so there's plenty of those regardless. I told you what happened to me when I went.
I heard Bristol Fair, and I'm like, okay.
You're just like, let's go.
It basically is that, to be honest.
And shit, I got surrounded by women and immediate when I went to go buy that little shoulder piece.
Hands everywhere.
I was being touched and I was not ready. I was like, oh, this looks nice. And the next thing you know, 3 women are surrounding me, touching me. And I'm like, I don't like this. It was like, let's put this on you. Let's fix this belt. Let's tighten up your clothes. Like, I'm like, what's going on? I'm surrounded. Help me. Oh, my God. Either way, it was a great time. You should go with us. Let's start the show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Oh, let's get ready to podcast.
Man, that was you were setting me up. I thought it was coming much higher. I was like, damn, I'm ready for it.
Keep you on your toes.
I see. My name happens to be, by the way, FM Bob. FM Bobito. I got to put that on the list every once in a while. The Spanish people like FM Bobito. I don't know why, but I'm keeping it. The G of things to be, the host of the show, the CEO of Effort Entertainment. That be me. With me, as always, Invincible in the other corner.
AKA blessed, stressed, a little depressed. How you doing?
At least it's only a little depressed. You know what I found out, though? Depression, great workout plan. Like, my best diets come with depression.
Oh, yeah. I was like, if I had gym money, I wouldn't be depressed.
No, man. Depression comes with a solid diet. See, that's why people don't understand that fat and jolly is a thing. Like, fat people typically are kind of happy, but then there's a level of depression when you see us lose weight. Can be concerned. That's all I'm saying. Like, if we start dropping weight dramatically, either we in the gym or we sad. Check on us.
A lot more attitude in fat people than I do happy.
Really?
That jolly shit went out the window a long time ago.
I'm in a decent mood most of the time. I can't really, but I'm also flippant, so that's different. That's very different. Never mind.
I know the key to your happiness, and I have not figured out how to apply it to myself yet because it's hard.
What do you mean? I would like to know the key to my happiness. You might be the only motherfucker in this room and watching the show right now that knows the keys.
Because you have a better you have, I don't know how to really word it. You have a better, all right, so you know how a water wheel works, right?
Okay.
It goes around, pushes the water out, adds new water in.
Okay.
I feel like you have a better filtration system. I feel like you get your hate out, so you get to facilitate more good. You are great at getting the hate or the fucked up or the bad or whatever out.
Yes. Yeah, no, if that's what you're asking, yeah.
Yes.
No.
That is why you tend to be happier, jollier.
Yeah, because you dwell on the sad, whereas I'm quick to release. But I release it on everyone. Like, if I'm gonna be upset, everybody finna feel this shit. I've always said that.
But it's a fucking double-edged sword. Because then
I like that.
Motherfuckers. Because then when you do release, when the fucking all this is sus, when the volcano finally explodes, whoa, what's wrong? Why are you acting like this? Da 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 da, blah blah blah.
Well, yeah.
Exhausting.
But that's the thing.
But I don't know. I feel like in a, I don't know if it's a constant state of eruption.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So I think I can help you break this down a little bit. What works for me to keep me sane, I should say, is to allow myself to be angry. Allow myself to tap into the negative side of my emotions, if that makes sense. So if I continuously do that over and over again, there's less eruption, there's less buildup. So now I'm always slightly irritable, but then once that's gone, then it's gone, and I can be just chill. But if I hold on to it, which I always tell everybody, never hold on to anger or irritation or any of that shit, because it builds up and it makes you feel worse. So you typically shut down. It's easy. And fuck them. Fuck everybody else but you.
I don't know how to do that.
It's easy.
But
it's not that difficult. It's really not that difficult.
Or maybe I just don't know how to release properly. Because I feel like it's all right till the shit comes back. Till I think about it again and the shit comes back. So maybe I just don't know how to release properly.
So know what it is? You're what you're doing is you're being angry, but you're not letting go. And there's a difference. So when I go off or whatever people want to call it, when I release anger, it's gone then. Like, I'm done with it. I'm like, look, fuck all you, fuck everything that has to do with you. Done. Like, that was it. And I'm not going back to that ever again because I have no need. I've already said my piece. But the thing is, you have to say it all. Don't hold back. Don't sugarcoat no shit. You just got to go off and then be like, good, now we cool. You can be friends again, even when you go off on people. You can be cool with them 5 minutes after that. But let me let you know while I'm pissed at you so I can get it off my chest so I don't hold on to it for the next 3 weeks. Because the longer I hold on to it, because I have done that too. I've held on to shit, and then I'm sulking, and I'm mad, and I'm in my own head. Fuck that, because that's so much worse, because it affects other people a little bit more, and it affects yourself more. To hell with that. You didn't piss me off, I'm going to let you know. Now that I done let you know, we good? Shake hands on it?
But what if there's no, that's what I'm saying. Like,
now, if they don't.
There's an outlet, but like, what if there's no target? What if there's not a specific person?
Let that shit out into the ether. Just say it. This was the show is for in a heartbeat. The show is for me to. You think I'm like just the other week? You think I was that upset at politics and Obama? I just had to get that shit out in the ether. Like, I'm never gonna find Obama to shit talk him in person, so I'm gonna let that shit out in the ether, and whatever happens after I said it. But I ain't got it off my chest. I ain't got it out of my system. So I'm letting everybody know, just like when we have arguments sometimes, it's not you specifically. Sometimes that shit just goes to the ether. But I gotta get it out eventually. And I don't take no offense if you want to let shit out on the show, by all means. That's what the show is for. It's nonsense for a reason. Ain't no need to let that shit swirl in your head, man. Just release that shit into the ether. Be done with it. Be sad, depressed, angry. Who gives a shit? But once you're done, that's the key. The key is once you're done, be done with that shit. I learned that a long time ago. It was something that my grandmother kind of taught me. Because she was very big on forgive and forget. But there's a second side to that. You can forgive the person or whatever upsets you. Forgive and let it go is what she means by forget. You don't have to keep engaging with the shit that upsets you. You don't have to keep engaging with the shit that bothers you. You just forgive it and like, look, that shit happened. And I'm not gonna be able to undo it. But now we're either gonna move on and I'm not gonna deal with that shit ever again, or I'm just gonna be like, fuck it, it's over with, and I'm done. You fucked me over, I'm done with it. So either we're gonna continue cordially or I'm just done entirely. And that's how you just gotta do that shit sometimes, man. But you gotta let it go. That's the most important thing. You just gotta get it off your chest and be like, fuck it, I'm done. Even if it's angry, it's okay. And as I said, it's very okay to be angry at shit. I don't know why people feel like you shouldn't be angry at shit. Fuck that. Be angry. But just don't hold on to it. That's that, Tom taught me that too.
From MySpace?
No, from fucking Toonami.
Oh.
Because he always said that was the downfall. And even I learned that was the downfall of Vegeta most of the time. Is he had anger, he would tap into it the proper way, but he never let shit go. And that's what always held him back. Piccolo was the exact opposite of him. He had anger, he used it to his advantage, and then he let it go. And that's what you have to do. So there you go. That's some spiritual, insightful, nerdy help. So now the question is, what you got on your chest that you need to get off your chest? Let it go, man. Effing therapy. It's been a minute, man. We ain't did one of them episodes in a long time. Let it out, man. Hey, dude, I fucking feel that. Preaching to the choir on that shit. I fucking feel that. So, what is it? Let them know. Even for yourself. Huh? It's tired. Life sucks, man. Life is hard. Life is very hard. But as long as you're breathing, you got more life to live. So don't let that shit knock you backwards, man. Fucking tough that shit out. Keep moving forward. Use it as motivation. It'd be all good, man. As long as you ain't dead. I'm assuming you ain't dead because you're sitting here. Now, if it's a dead nigga on my podcast, we got a problem. I'm not, mentally ready to have a dead nigga podcast.
Wait, what? You had Bob Ross here.
Look, I wasn't here for that. Bob Ross was here. I wasn't here for it. I don't want to be sitting across from a dead nigga. Let me rephrase it that way. But no, as long as you breathing and living, man, shit'll be all right, man. Fucking Little Orphan Andy, that shit, man. The sun will come out tomorrow. It sucks. Like, you gotta fucking tough that shit out.
Speaking of toughing it out, looks like Cody's finishing the story.
Yeah, I seen a. Can we just sidetrack? I want to get to that too.
Oh,
but
Vinny?
I need to sidetrack.
Vinny?
No, fuck Vin.
Oh.
That trailer for 2K24
is
is gross. That is disgusting.
Yeah.
So we've been back and forth about AI a few times. Certain places AI does not need to exist. And looking at Stone Cold's face in AI was disgusting.
Yeah, I hate that Hogan looked the best out of the...
That shit upset me. There go a picture of Hogan and Stone Cold's face right there, so I don't forget. That shit is nasty. I'm a very big proponent, and yes, let's let AI, develop some things that we just can't do anymore. I'd rather not have done that at all. I'd rather not have done that at all.
I like the AI generated cover.
Is that what that was?
I think that was AI drawn because the Cena shirt was fucked up. I think that was AI.
I just thought they just didn't
And
have good
they
artists.
pointed out that like Stone Cold was missing like some fingers.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, let's not let AI do too much work right now. It ain't ready. So for anybody, that's two case in points in one. For one, let's not let AI do too much it's just not ready for. And two, are you still worried about AI taking over? Because that's what the fuck is producing right now. We got some time. We are.
You say that like the Tesla robot didn't just stunner a nigga like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and it also can't walk for 20 minutes straight. So I'm still not really worried about it. They beating up AI robots with hockey sticks right now. I'm really not concerned. Fucking China you seen the China dog robot during COVID?
Yeah.
Yeah, which they couldn't attach properly a megaphone to, so they just duct taped one to it. I'm not really worried about robotics just yet. Even in Chinese hands, they still ducking shit together. Terminator ain't coming yet.
I just pulled up the cover, and
You got it on screen?
it's Cody, right?
Yeah.
No, that was 3 covers.
It's 3 covers.
Okay, I pulled
It's
up the red, white, and blue one.
That should be Cody's.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
no, you're looking for the 40 years of WrestleMania edition.
okay,
Which is a good cover.
Yeah,
It's just if you
it's
don't
cool
zoom
looking.
in.
Yeah,
If you don't zoom in, it's better.
yeah. Well, I zoomed in, and that was my problem. So
So quick.
yeah, so Cody's got like 3 missing fingers.
Wait, is Cody on the?
The
I
one
think
Was
he's on that
Cody
one,
on the 40 years? What?
that's the one I'm looking at.
Oh yeah, no. Well, that might also be. I mean, that might just be how it's cut though.
Is that not it?
No, the one
That's
we're
not
talking
that's
about.
not the cover.
That's not
That's
the one
egregious.
That's egregious. That one's
No.
still not great, but it's not egregious like the 40 years of wrestling
Okay.
is.
Scroll
40 years.
down, it might have the cover because of different editions. Yeah, 40 years of WrestleMania. Yeah, that one with Andre and Young Rock.
Don't forget you're not on the microphone, by the way.
No, this one's on.
Oh, okay. Like, I'm just over here by my lonesome, the only one that can be heard.
No, you got it.
Like Trips and Sean look weird.
No, it's all bad.
It's weird.
It's all bad. No, you ain't got to.
No, I don't believe that's AI. These two are not AI.
Okay.
I don't think so.
The
Nah,
original
I doubt.
two.
Yeah, those two aren't. That one 1000% is.
I mean, all their covers are getting slowly lackluster anyway. I think the last good cover they had was Ray. I did like the Ray cover.
That was just 22.
Yeah.
I don't even remember who the fuck was on 23. I got Cena.
Cena, yeah, I was gonna say that was the 3-piece Cena. I didn't like that cover. I didn't like that cover at all. But I also don't like Cena, so that's neither here nor there.
My question is, Cody went back to back in the Rumble. Is he gonna go back to back covers? is my question now. If that didn't get 24 and 25, So
I mean, I'm surprised that honestly, nothing against Cody. I was surprised that I didn't go CM Punk this year.
too late.
Yeah, it was too late.
I think he might be.
He might 25 though.
He might be DLC of 24.
No, he's in 24. I thought they confirmed he was in there.
They showed a model, but I don't know if he's in the main roster or like base roster.
I mean, either way.
Yeah.
I like everybody's if he's going to be cover of 25. I feel like he could pull off. You don't think so?
I definitely feel like there's definitely going to be a case for Cody, no matter what.
For two in a row?
Boy, man, motherfuckers was mad about that. I called back-to-back Rumbles after WrestleMania last year. I might have said it on this podcast. The nigga was... Nah, I got a little nervous. Got a little nervous when CM Punk resigned. The story was in jeopardy.
Oh, definitely.
Then I got nervous again when Rocky came back.
I really thought that was going to be it, to be honest.
I thought that... Okay.
Because that was what I called,
just want
remember?
you to know.
I called that before he showed up. I was like, that might be the story.
I just want you to know. If number 30 would have hit and I heard doom, 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 I was going to shit on the floor. If fucking Dwayne came out number 30 in the room.
That would have been fucked.
Boy, that would have been hilarious. But yeah.
How many, there still is one more pay-per-view before WrestleMania, right?
Elimination Chamber.
So.
I don't know if I'm waking up at 5 a.m. to watch that.
I'm still thinking, though. It's not 100% done for Rocky yet.
It's not.
So I still think there's a chance that my interpretation might happen. Rock beats Roman, Cody beats Rock.
I mean, it's possible.
And again, personally, I still think that's a better setup. Because to beat Roman is great. Don't get me wrong.
I feel like,
but to beat a legend,
taking the belt off Roman is part of the story.
Yeah, no, I think that's part of the story. But I think the better story would definitely be beating the guy. Beating the guy, their guy, is a much better end to your story.
I feel like Roman is more of their guy than The Rock is, though.
Oh, true. I'm not saying that's not the case. But
also,
holistically, I would feel like.
He just joined the fucking TKO board of directors.
I'm just saying.
Look, this is all cool in the game. Can we talk about Vince?
Why?
Can we get to the nigga that left TKO as the nigga that joined? Did you read those tweets? Did you read the text messages?
I've read and heard some of the shit.
That's a sick nigga, bro.
Again, it's not that I don't care.
Bro, Slim Jim was out. Slim Jim was like, yeah, fuck this.
It's just one of those things where I'm just like, I don't know if they just dragging this nigga through every last bit of mud they can find.
No, I want you to understand the craziness.
Is it? Right. No, there's no point. Fucking Mexicans. Fucking illegal Mexicans at that, too. Is it really loud? No. Okay, then that's fine. Vince and the dildos. Or we just skip.
Whoa. Dildo.
Oh, you missed the dildo story?
I might not have. He shit on Shorty head. I saw that.
Yeah, no, that had nothing to do with nothing. Well, to me, that was the least of the dildo story. Was the best story.
Taking a dump in the middle of a 3-ski ain't the craziest shit you've heard.
Nah.
Okay.
Because the dildo story was so much better.
I feel like maybe I did not.
Okay,
yeah, I feel like.
So this nigga had a case of dildos, like a full case of dildos. So for one, and they were good ones, apparently. Yeah. They were good quality dildos.
I mean...
But no. It's Vince, so I get it. Yeah. But what killed me is he had different color schemes, shapes, and designs, and he named each one after wrestlers he owned. Mm-hmm. That's where I was like, that's wild. So he had like a big, weird black one that he called Bobby Lashley. Mm-hmm. He had a small neck, big head one that he called Kurt. Mm-hmm. He had a clear glass one for John Cena, which I thought was hilarious. That he had a clear glass one, you can't see me. It's fucking funny.
and was using it on Shorty.
Yeah.
It was
and
Tom,
himself
it was,
from what I keep hearing.
I ain't hear that part.
Yeah, that's what I kept hearing. It was on himself as well.
It was like she was part of Brock's signing bonus, basically type shit.
Yeah.
So people were saying that's the story coming out is why Brock wasn't in the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
That he got replaced by Braun Breaker because of the story came out.
Yeah. It was like a last minute switch or some shit like that.
Which Braun Breaker went crazy in the Rumble. But yeah, that's a sick nigga.
I mean, rich niggas are all sick niggas. So again,
yeah.
Like anything you would tell me.
Did you see the list of the list of the shit that he bought over the 3 years? Oh, it was wild.
Yeah, I seen some of it. I didn't go in depth. Again, nothing was so far fetched that I didn't believe Vince bought it. You know what I mean? I think that's the whole story for me. It's like every time they say something new,
felt like I was reading that shit in his voice.
Yeah, 100%. But I think that was the whole thing. It was like nothing shocked me. No. So I'm just like, yeah, and
because you can't do that with one, company funds, and two, nigga, you are the owner of this company. 3, you've been married since the Stone Ages.
Yeah, don't nobody give a fuck about that marriage.
4,
so is Clinton. Like, we don't give a shit.
It's just, that's not the only freaky shit.
No.
That's not the only freaky shit that you gotta answer for.
At the same time, though,
all that Stephanie and Kurt shit, you gotta answer for that.
It was good TV.
He wanna fuck Stephanie, and that's weird. Or he wants to see other niggas fuck Stephanie. That's weird still.
Whatever sells tickets, man. Whatever makes him happy. I don't give a shit. I don't care anymore. Because I am still on the same side of y'all focusing on Vince, but I need to know about Epstein's Island. Like, don't detract me from Epstein's Island with Vince stories.
They had a list. What do you want?
And ain't nobody talking about it. Ain't nobody been in trouble. No. Ain't nobody answered for none of this shit. I'm still waiting on Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker frequent that place. And I'm like, he ain't saying shit to nobody. He's still doing little stand-up specials. Y'all yelled at me for Bill Cosby, but won't say shit to Chris Tucker. I am waiting for some answers. I don't want to see another Catch a Predator TV show. Nothing till y'all talk about Epstein.
The worst shit I heard about from that list was the Stephen Hawking one. That shit was crazy.
Answers is all I'm asking for. Somebody gotta pay for that.
Dead?
He been dead, but somebody gotta pay.
Somebody. I need one of the niggas that was there.
I just need somebody to say something.
We can keep you anonymous, but if you was one of the niggas there for the Stephen Hawking Day, please contact us.
Just let me know. I just want to know what he was up to.
Contact us. We can blur your voice. We can fucking do all that shit.
Was he in that bitch like Wiley is all I'm saying? Like, what's going on? I just need to know. What was going on the island? They ain't nobody even talking about.
Say that.
Fuck out of here.
Don't know if you can say that.
I just want to know what was going on because ain't nobody even discussed what was going on. And you know what kills me though is niggas keep ever since Epstein shit kicked in, everybody keeps bringing up Trump with Epstein, and I'm like, Trump never went and didn't even like that nigga. They talked to each other twice, and multiple times he said, "Man, fuck Epstein. I don't trust that nigga." So let's not bring up the nigga that didn't have shit to do with it and maybe bring up the list of niggas that went. That's all I'm asking. Investigate where the people at. Where are all the little girls that were there? Where's any of that shit? Any of the shit. I just want answers. That's all I'm saying.
I mean...
fuck the list.
Ain't Harvey
Receipts.
dead?
Weinstein? I think he's locked up.
Oh, well...
But he'll be dead soon enough.
I know some niggas that could get what you looking for out of him.
No, because most of them, they just kill them niggas. And if you start talking...
That's why we should go in first.
That's what I'm saying. And if they start talking, the Clintons will kill him. For damn sure. I'm still on the side of Epstein didn't hang himself.
Oh, some motherfucking Hannibal Lecter. Like, we can go get some answers.
I'm not trying to get caught up by the Clintons.
I'm talking about an interview.
I'm not trying to get caught up by the Clintons.
I'll smoke with Bill.
Them niggas gonna smoke your ass. What do you mean? That nigga was embedded in that shit deeply. And the more answers come up, the more niggas end up dead that
Maybe
new Clinton.
I wouldn't smoke with Bill.
No,
Since you're talking about that, since you saying he was there, I ain't smoke.
I'm saying Bill was a frequent flyer, and he off a lot of niggas. I'm not going to say it. Let me rephrase it.
Wait.
Let me rephrase
Wait,
it.
who? Allegedly.
No, not
But
allegedly.
who is he locked up? Who is he
All I'm
locked
saying
up?
is every time a nigga say something that's against a Clinton, that nigga ends up dead.
Then stop talking. This nigga. He's telling us the sauce and still talking to me. What the fuck do you want?
I'm just saying that I need somebody else that's willing to die to get these answers. I want the answers. I just don't want to personally go get them. Somebody else go get them. Journalistic integrity. I'm not a journalist. I'm a shit talker. I shit talk this niggas from 6 ways to Sunday. But you know what? He won't hit me because I ain't got receipts. I need somebody else to get them receipts so then I can roast his ass.
I am not part of the media.
That's all.
I just work in and around it.
Y'all niggas is pressed. I'm pulled. Fuck you mean?
Y'all niggas pressed. I'm pressed. The fuck?
Pressed and depressed.
Yeah.
I hate
Trying not to regress. Bars, nigga.
Ouch. That's the most depressing bar I think I've ever heard in my life. What kind of stand ass shit was that, nigga? Calm down. No offense, man. No rap career for you.
Oh, you shitting me. If Juice World could tell us about the 811 drugs he fucking took and how he hate every bitch he never, man, RP Juice World, man. Damn. Yeah. But if he can make, I felt like it's a lane.
I'm not saying it's not a lane. This is a real.
Fuck? I just
certain lanes,
I
man.
just don't drink lean and pop pills.
I feel like that's the start, though, is when you start venting that hard.
God damn.
I'm cool with venting.
Gateway.
That's all I'm saying. It's like I'm cool with venting. I'm a big proponent of venting. When you vent that deep, nigga, like, hold on. You okay? Because that's like one step away from slitting wrists.
He wasn't okay.
That's what I'm saying, nigga.
He was not okay.
That nigga vented and needed help, and we was just bobbing our heads.
Niggas just want to dance.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no, nigga. When you vent and niggas just start nodding their head, maybe you need to seek help. That's what I'm saying.
What would you do if your son was all alone on the bathroom floor because he hungry? Niggas don't want to learn. They just want to dance.
That's what I'm saying. But no, like, whoever sang that song needed medical attention.
Needed help.
He needed help.
Needed financial help.
We all do, so you ain't
financial
special.
aids. We're in debate. Somebody, that was a yo, I hate niggas, bro. It's just a wild, bro, niggas is wild. So Snoop Dogg has a new movie out.
Yeah, I seen the bumper for it.
I watched it.
Already? Damn.
Yeah. First half of the movie, I was like, yo, I don't give a fuck. Just because I've already won, the nigga made a movie about his real life. He's really a fucking pee-wee football coach.
Right.
So that's the nigga just took cameras to practice that for it. But I feel like I've seen this movie like 7 times.
The Gridiron Gang style movie.
Nigga, I
Training Day.
I got the
Not Training Day. Not Training
I got the first one. I got the best one out the gate, nigga. I was 8 when Hardball came out.
Hardball was one I was thinking
Nigga,
of.
Hardball is the greatest. Rest in peace, baby G. Yeah. So
Man,
I don't
that
know.
was a great movie.
Great. Keanu ain't playing with these niggas.
No, like that was the one I was starting to show Kelly, and I'm like, we gotta watch this one day. That movie's young Keanu didn't miss at all.
At all.
He really, honestly, Keanu didn't miss.
Yeah,
period.
no. At any age.
Although the new Bill and Ted movie, the new Bill and Ted movie wasn't bad, but
47
it was
Ronin.
47 Ronin was solid. It was solid.
I might need to rewatch it.
It was solid. It was not as good as The Last Samurai, though.
Yes.
Last Samurai was fucking phenomenal, and I don't know why. Tom Cruise as The Last Samurai was a great movie, but it's probably one of the greatest samurai movies I've ever seen in my fucking life. Damn, that movie was... I might watch that shit tonight. Fuck you mean?
I might watch 47 Ronin again today.
47 Ronin is not great, but it wasn't bad. It was up there with, like... What's the one of the devil movies he did? Not Constantine. The Devil's Advocate. The Devil's Advocate, because he ran it back twice.
Well, Constantine was DC Comics.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. Devil's Advocate, I feel like was a little bit better.
I think I've been pushing for Constantine too hard.
Yeah,
Impressed about that.
yeah.
But yeah, so the first half of the movie, I was like, I've seen this mad times.
Right.
But it got endearing. I think the plot twist or hint of that was that the main kid on the team ended up being his. Yeah.
That's some nigga shit right
And
there.
then, okay, spoilers. You probably ain't gonna watch it.
I might.
Oh, okay.
But
well, never
you
mind.
can spoil it. It's a fucking sports movie.
Spoilers. His choice becomes the kids or a spot on FS1 show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Take the show.
Yeah.
Take the show. Fuck the kids.
But that's like
What?
That's like the main conflict of the
That's not a
the
conflict.
final part of the movie.
That is not a conflict at all. Fuck you mean? That's not a conflict. What?
But the kids ended
Coaching
up
Pee Wee or
the
going
kids
to make
ended up
money?
making it to the championship
That's
game.
great. That's great. None of you niggas is finna pay me. None of you niggas is finna pay me. I needs to get paid. FS1?
FS1.
Really? Undisputed?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's some decent money.
That's decent.
I-
That nigga was right next to Michael Strahan, Big Too Fast. That nigga was on the table, G.
On the table, not like this. Oh, nigga, you tweaking. Fuck them kids. You can't. I as somebody who loved coaching a little bit when I did, I would never trade that moment for the world unless somebody offered me money. Now, if you offer me money,
And I feel like he legitimately had a beef because the kids was tight. The kids was tight that he was finna choose.
and fuck them kids,
That's
man.
one of it.
Stupid ass little niggas.
I kind of need you to watch the movie. Like George Lopez was his old coach, so he was like trying to get
Can we
like.
talk
fake-
about just inserting George Lopez in way too many movies? This nigga old and weird looking now.
You're right, but I think they finally just start letting him be high, so he don't give a fuck at this point. So he's just the motherfucker he's not visibly smoking, so he's just spacey and airy and shit.
Yeah,
I think the
weird.
nigga's just high.
Maybe he's senile, and we probably should stop sticking him in movies.
You see, you say that, and then I get sad because I think about how Bruce Willis is forced into retirement.
Yeah, but he's also dying. He's literally dying.
Still sad.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's sad, but that's what I'm
Live
saying.
free, not young, not hard.
Yeah,
That shit
he's
was
gonna
like-
die. So let him be with his family, and by
He
no
did,
means.
but I'm saying the fact that he was like fighting retirement.
Yeah, I know he shouldn't. He should have chilled and enjoyed his time with his family. And by no means do I need another Bruce Willis movie over this nigga being alive. I'd rather he live. That's all I'm saying. Same with George Lopez. You already ruined my childhood by waking me up every morning with that bullshit ass Lowrider theme
That
song.
did not ruin that for me. I ain't watched that shit.
Yeah, no, but I wasn't trying to watch it.
Also,
I woke up to it
what
and
the
had to
fuck?
shut that
That's
shit the
a
fuck
completely-
off.
Oh, you crazy? You went to sleep with Nick at Night on the TV? You crazy as hell.
Why not?
What the fuck? Because 2 channels down was Adult Swim, nigga. What the fuck do you mean?
I mean, I was watching Nickelodeon, fell asleep, woke up to Lowrider, and then switched to Cartoon Network.
Low rider. I was like, I don't know. I didn't watch George Lopez like that.
Me either.
I was honest about George Lopez not being funny to me. So
He was funny only in the sense that I grew up around Mexicans. So he was just telling me shit that I already experienced. That's all it was.
if he would not have had the show if it wasn't for his stupid best friend and his mom.
Yeah, no, they made the show by a long shot. And his kids. His kids made that show. That's why I think I like their show better than I like the original George Lopez. Because they got a show now. Like the kids all got their own show now, which is kind of
And
decent.
then they did like,
Oh shit, we're way over? Oh, well, what the fuck, Kelly? You should have been yelled at us. Yell at us! Commercial break. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I still happen to be F and Bob. That still happens to be Invincible. You're still happen to be listening to one of the best podcasts in the world that has nothing to do with nothing. Again, read the timeline of the show or create a timeline for the show. This show makes no goddamn sense. Anyway, the movie.
Oh yeah, I don't even remember the name of that motherfucker, but I recommend it. Like it was like,
Isn't it like Amazon Prime movie?
I think so. I didn't watch it on Prime, but yeah.
It wasn't. It didn't look like a bad movie. It was just a movie that I think I've seen. Like you said, I've seen too many times that I didn't
You've
care.
definitely seen this movie 1,000 times. The only thing that's different
Isn't
about
Mike
these,
Epps in the movie too?
yes,
Right.
he's a sidekick.
That's what I thought.
But the only thing that sets this movie apart is it's hardball, but them kids is current elementary school kids. I think for the final game they walked out, man. Y'all some bitch ass niggas. Y'all like they were chanting that walking out the tunnel. Y'all some bitch ass niggas. Y'all some bitch ass niggas. That was yes, bro. It's 2024 hardball.
Yeah, no.
And them niggas don't care. Nobody gets shot. Spoiler alert.
That's not real.
Nobody gets shot.
Somebody should have got shot, or at least jumped and put on TikTok. Like, what the fuck's going on? So now let's spit it into a better positive. How about that? What's your favorite troubled youth movie?
Hardball's up there.
True.
How young is youth? Because I could make a case for You Got Served.
But them niggas act like youth, but I think they were full grown adults.
They were grown as fuck.
Right.
But I think in kayfabe, they were like 18.
They were supposed to be like 18. I give you that. I'll give you got served.
Because I believe that fat nigga was forcing them to sell drugs, and that's why he got jumped and got his leg fucked up.
Right.
That's up there. Yo, early 2000s is bike. I can't wait until niggas get old enough to we run back to 2000s.
I can't. I hope we just. I just don't want those. I'm ready for that, but I'm also like not ready for those to be called the classic movies. Like when You Got Served hits classic status.
I feel like it's already.
No, it's a hood classic. Yeah. But that means when they like resell the DVDs, they're like, remember 30th anniversary and You Got Served? Oh shit. When they have to like start tweaking the colors and shit. Now in high def. Ooh, fuck me. When they have to like re-release a 4K copy of You Got Served.
Okay, I have a second movie question. What's your favorite troubled youth movie though?
It's between Hardball.
I was like Angels in the Outfield.
Angels in the Outfield is not a troubled youth movie, but
Did somebody die?
No, one of the adults died.
Oh,
I think.
I thought the ghost had to come back and help the kids win the championship or some shit.
Yeah, that's all. But it was just because he could see angels. I don't think anybody died to the point where he could see angels. Kid was just special. And then one of the other players died. They were like, "Yeah, this would be his last game," type shit. And I'm just like, that's kind of fucked up. No,
I'm throwing Sinister in there because that was an army of fucked up kids.
That's true.
Children of the Corn.
I don't think
I need to rewatch Children of the Corn because I don't remember if all of them was with it. I feel like it was one ringleader.
Yeah, I think so.
That kind of got everybody with it.
There is. It's a teenage boy that made everybody do all.
Everybody do all the shit. Yeah. So no, that don't count. I think that would be between that. So Hardball, Rebound, just because I fuck with Martin Lawrence.
Word, Rebound.
I do fuck with Martin Lawrence, so it's just I can't not put that in there.
See what I mean? That Rebound. Look,
like the movie's
for
been
football
done.
and Rebound, and you got the Snoop Dogg movie.
Yeah.
Except I think Rebound was G, so it wasn't no cursing.
Yeah. But it was still funny though.
Yeah.
It was still very funny. The movie's been done 1,000 times. But no, Rebound's up there too. There was one more I was thinking of, and I can't think of the name of the movie.
I think the blackest, most accurate part of the Snoop Dogg movie was he took the quarterback he grabbed a nigga by the face mask and said, "You are fucking this up for everybody." I'm like, now that's some goddamn accuracy right there.
True. That sounds like some nigga shit.
I wanted to hate it, but I'm gonna find the fucking title of it. It wasn't bad.
I figured it wasn't a bad movie. It was just it's been done.
The Underdogs.
There you go.
But 2 G's.
Why am I not surprised? Was the Underdogs already a movie? Where they had to add 2 G's? Oh, damn! That's what I was trying to think of. The other Youth movie. This is really not Troubled Youth, but The Breakfast Club. I think is like top tier Troubled Youth. Maybe if you want to throw 16 Candles in there, but it's nowhere near The Breakfast Club. Can you throw the Power Rangers in as a Troubled Youth?
I swear to God, I was thinking about that. Specifically the 2017 one.
Yeah, because they really were on their Breakfast Club updated bullshit.
One of them was gay, the other one was autistic. No.
The shit was lame.
The other one was new. Yeah, no. Man, we never got Tommy.
You
they
really
got
wanted that
tease at the end, but we never got Tommy.
It's okay. I didn't like that movie.
I saw that movie like 3 times in theaters.
I believe you did
in theaters.
I believe you did.
I paid at least 2 of them times. No.
I know what you mean.
No, the third time somebody paid for me. But I'm saying, I've actually never done that.
Snuck into a movie? Oh man, you ain't never had no fun there.
I was going to sneak into Barbie after I got done watching Ninja Turtles, but I don't know. I never did it.
Good. I'm glad you brought that up because we can end the episode on that. Because we never discussed me watching Ninja Turtles. That was like a big thing.
Oh yeah.
Big warm up, and I finally watched, and boy, oh boy, did I dislike that movie entirely. I did not like that movie at all. It was such a hype movie.
You ain't like the New York section of that?
No, that was it. That's literally the only part of the movie I fucked with. That shit was funny. That was funny. But it just turned into, you know what it turned into? It turned into every Seth Rogen movie I've ever seen. It's the same shit. There's 2 tropes in that movie that were overdone and dried for me.
Memes?
So it's the memes I didn't mind.
Okay.
Because it's supposed to be new age. But it's the Seth Rogenism of it, it's just like everybody's never on the same page. Like none of them, no character was on the same page at any point of that movie. Ever. Even up to the last fight when they should. That's when you want everybody to collectively come together and like, all right, we finna do this to save. They still weren't on the same page all the way through. So I think that there's a reason for that. I think they were trying to express individuality betwixt the turtles. That's great. That's literally the opposite of what the turtles have always been. It's like they're individuals that come together with a common goal. You know, like the shit they used to teach us way back. Like, be yourself, but when it's time to come together, you know, like Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, VR Troopers, all of them. They came together as individuals, and it's kind of lame. Like, you're supposed to be a collective unit, especially as Turtles. Turtles have always been, like, the biggest team. That's why they put them against the Power Rangers and wax the Power Rangers. Because the team aspect of it, there's no better team other than the Turtles. The Bat Family is not a team. The Power Rangers are not a cohesive team. The Turtles have always been the best team, period. And you ruined that aspect for me. So that already kind of pissed me off. Not my biggest gripe. Okay. The second thing that I can't stand in movies, and I've said this about almost every Marvel movie in existence at this point now, is I'm so sick of this trope of 4 to 5 niggas arguing, and then one nigga yells at everybody, and they're like, yo, can we fucking chill out for 5 minutes and get on the same page? If I see that in another fucking movie, I'm so pissed at that shit. Every Marvel movie for damn sure does that. It'd be 5 niggas arguing about jack shit.
Unity, but you don't want to see them uniting. What the fuck?
No, I want to see them united. That's what I'm asking.
No, you don't want to see them uniting. You want the niggas to be united already.
No, what I'm saying,
you don't want to get to the middle.
I don't mind them getting to the united. But the problem is the Turtles never united. They argued consistently. They were bumping heads.
During like that whole last segment.
That whole last segment, they were all doing their own shit.
No, I mean like...
The New Yorkers were more together than the Turtles were at that point. The New Yorkers were like, yo, let me give you a boost.
They have also been fighting these niggas for like the past 24 hours and got their blood sucked. Like, nigga, I think these niggas deserve to rest and couldn't. I get it a little bit. And they were kids. I don't know.
No, I just felt like
they were together when they especially after Superfly started absorbing the whales and shit.
No, again, they were still kind of not divided, but just not
individuals.
They were not synced. Is a better way to put it. They were never synced. The most synced moment was when they were tossing the vial to stab him in the back. That was probably the most synced moment.
I feel like that moment was there on purpose to show you what they will eventually be. Like, yes, the turtles are always in sync, but we also get them niggas past being teenagers, really. Like, all of our cartoons,
they've all been teenagers.
Grown.
No, they
looked grown.
No, they looked grown.
Were 6'4", brolic. Them niggas are pretty. I'm saying this movie
is the youngest that they've been, I would say.
So I feel like there's still growing pains, and that was like showing them what they're going to be.
That's fine. I'm not mad at growing pains. What I need is good storytelling then. Okay. Make the bigger picture them not being a unit then. That should have been the most of the movie then. That wasn't the main focus of the movie.
No.
So say like, look, like we're turtles, we should be a unit as being, Ninja Turtles. We should be, more of a team. And that's the entire story is them not becoming a team. All they cared about was going to high school.
They were already a team. They felt like
they were a shit team.
Well, yes.
And what could have been the story is we think we're a team. And then somebody shows us we're not really a team. And then we might, like they do in two other movies, one of them breaks off and they're like, yo, fuck this. I'm going to do this shit by myself.
Can't start out. I'm assuming this is about to be they're about to franchise this cast.
Maybe.
You can't do that in the first one.
They did it in the first one with the original movie.
Yes, but I felt like that also grown-ass turtles. I felt like...
Again, 17. They're always 17.
These niggas were like 13.
I think they were 14, 15, I thought.
That is still a lot. That's still more time on the job.
Yeah, no, I get. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is but there's a difference between growing pains and then not growing.
I do, looking back on it, I do feel you that their actual teamwork was never a focus.
Ever. There was more focus on them going to high school and him and Leo getting bitches. Yeah. Which was weird.
Yeah.
Again, if you want to even go on the fact that they're 13-year-olds, I don't really give a fuck
they're
about...
like 14, 15. You start liking girls at 15, 14.
I don't give a fuck about a turtle wanting to fuck a human at 13, 14 is what I'm saying. It was weird when they were older.
Really terrible fucking...
Yeah, and you deserve that thought. You earned that thought, so there you go. You said that shit up for yourself.
I don't know. I like. So overall, you did not like the movie.
I would say if in the rating from 1 to 10, I'm giving it a 4.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's crazy.
I'm gonna never watch it again. It's just I'm gonna never watch it again ass movie. But while I was watching it, it had funny moments. But that's about it.
I rewatched it and laughed more the second time. Honestly.
I will get this. What I see why people like it though, and that's why my rating's only a 4.
This is definitely a comedy and not really an action.
Yeah.
All of the other Turtles movies have been action movies that were funny.
Yeah, I give you that. That's fine. But I think the only selling part of it was there was a lot of clashing of like age cultures, which I think that was the selling point was like, look, here's some old shit, here's some young shit, here's more old shit, here's some young shit. But my thing is it still wasn't cohesive. None of it is cohesive. Like, the fact that they showed an old Ferris fucking Bueller movie. Fine. Why? Why were they interested in it? Why do they give a shit? It's not even a New York movie. That's a Chicago movie.
It is, but because their dad's old.
But my thing is, and why do they make...
Why do they make him so goddamn old?
They made him old and stupid and weird.
He gonna die before they grow up. That nigga is an old ass rat.
Like, I just don't know why they went out of their way to make him like useless. Where Splinter,
he wasn't useless. He was kicking ass. He was not. He wasn't.
He was
06.
not Splinter.
He wasn't 06 Splinter.
He wasn't even fucking 89 Splinter, nigga. 89 Splinter was the shit. This is the worst version of Splinter, and this is the first time they got a fucking martial artist to be Splinter. And they made him worse. I'm like, how did you do all of this shit? This nigga's fucking bugs at the end of the movie and shit. Like, all of this shit was weird.
They wanted him to be. It's fucked up to say, but I say it out loud. They wanted him to be unconventional, even though a talking rat is
already unconventional. Like, there's not much more.
But
martial artist rat.
It's unconventional, but niggas know him already.
It's some things in this world is all I'm saying that should just be left alone.
It's weird.
But why?
It's weird artistic liberties.
But here's
why did they make him? Why did they also make him short and fat?
Why did they make him short, fat, overbearing, kind of a dickhead?
He was a little overbearing in all of it. I would never have called any other Splinter a dick though.
He was kind of a dick, but kind of like I didn't know better kind of dick. Like,
nobody taught a rat how to be a dad.
But here's the thing though, Splinter wasn't ever like an overbearing dad. He was
Protective.
Master Splinter. He was your dojo master, so yes, he's going to be hard on you. He teaches discipline.
True.
He wants you to be disciplined. That was kind of his whole shtick. But at the same time, was he not the most fun nigga in a group? Nobody ever, even the Turtles themselves, knew that Splinter was the most fun nigga.
Weren't there? I feel like there were other Splinters that didn't want them to go to the surface.
All of them didn't really want them to fuck around on the surface, but there was reasonings behind it.
Yeah.
We're fucking freaks, and nobody's gonna like us.
Yeah.
That's it.
But that was the same thing here.
But the way that they portrayed it is different.
Human hate.
Why make him a hateful person?
Because we need race relations.
Exactly.
Because we need race relations.
That's all it was.
But it's New York, and it's already niggas in New York, so we need species relations.
But you didn't have to do that. All you had to do was just say, I'm concerned for your safety. People will judge you and maybe try and kill you. So let's just leave it at that. That's all you really had to do. You didn't have to make him what he was when he was just fine before. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. The changes they made, I feel like, were like, oh, we're going to kind of tweak it to make it different. But you made it complicated for no fucking reason.
True.
A lot of the underlying shit was complicated for no reason when it could have just been what it was. And then just make them younger. I would have been fine if you took all the turtles we've had and just made them younger. And I wouldn't have tripped.
I'm surprised you had no beef about Bebop and Rocksteady's face turn.
I know. I had a problem with all of that. I had a problem with all of it. It was just the least of my problems. I had a problem with literally 90% of the movie. And it was just like, yeah, that would have been my problem if the movie was good. But then you add all this other bullshit, and I'm just like, look, man, now this is no longer my problem. It's all the rest of the dumb shit you did in this movie that I'm like, I'm more irritated about that than everything the fuck else.
How'd you feel about Ice Cube as main villain?
I didn't mind Ice Cube. I thought it was kind of weird that it was like trying to hold the line between like a PG movie and then you had Ice Cube cursing way too often. I think you could have just dialed it back and it would have been a great kids movie. That's artistic choice, but I also think that it's because Seth was involved that they pushed the line for no fucking reason. Because cursing around kids is cool, and it's like, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. That's all I'm saying. But far be it from me. I'm just a motherfucker that watched the cartoons, read the comics, enjoyed both sets of cartoons, the original cartoon, TMNT, even the newer Nickelodeon ones I actually think were pretty decent. Mm-hmm. I watched all the movies from the Weird Suits. I watched the Michael Bay ones. Even though everybody hated Michael Bay ones, I thought they were kind of decent.
They were decent.
They were just ugly. The turtles were horrendously ugly, but they
turtles aren't cute.
No, but they captured the essence of the turtles. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, there was no point where I didn't believe in any of the turtles. Mind you, that elevator scene, say what you want to say, that was probably the best scene in the fucking movie. MC Mikey. Shit was hilarious. To the point where they put it in one of the cartoons. They put it in one of the cartoons, and he started doing that shit, and Raph punched his ass so fucking fast, and it was so damn funny.
What pissed me off was at the very end of the movie when they went to high school and then took their headbands off.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
But at the same time, I also thought it was funny because they did reference the fact of why do we wear masks? We still look like turtles.
Yeah.
That's a joke that I can ride with. Like, I'm not mad at the joke.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of gems in there.
Yeah.
But you gotta let the anger go.
But that's the thing.
It's a lot of gems in that movie.
But the problem is I don't want a gem. I want a good movie. So the movie's ruined, and then it's just like funny moments. That's why I gave it a 4. It's the moments that hit just fine. I'm still gonna quote the fucking New York bit because this shit's funny. We outside, yeah, that shit's hilarious, fucking hilarious. Because I've always been a proponent of saying New York's not a real place. That is a fantasy land of niggas that talk like that. That is, I feel like that's how all New York niggas sound, and I'm always believe that.
So last time I went to New York,
sounded just like that, didn't it?
last
Weird.
time I went to New York, I got on the phone with niggas as soon as I landed. They was like, all right, now say you're in the middle of the train station. What the fuck? Why? It's mad Asians around me. No one is going you're back. Like, I'm just yearning to the fucking ether.
It's like, you won't get this, but Kelly will. I feel like Yer is like for metalheads screaming Slayer. It's like you'll just find another person that'll do it off in the ether. For my metalheads, you know exactly what the fuck I mean. We go to concerts. We be outside the fucking concert trying to get in. And
Fucking Slayer.
Fucking Slayer. And you'll hear it in the distance.
Slayer won't even be there.
It's weird as fuck. And I always use that as like the call of the nigga I'm not finna deal with. Because I fucking hate Slayer fans.
Damn.
So it's like, let me know how many of you goofball niggas is here so I can avoid you. So I'm just out there, Slayer, fuck you. Slayer. It's like an echo call.
That's a trap.
It's a trap. And it's hilarious because fuck them. They're weird niggas. I don't like them. But I feel like that's what Yer is in New York. Like, I don't think people actually do that shit, but there's so many weird niggas in New York. But it be specifically the weird niggas is what I'm saying. Like, them ain't humans that do that shit. Them the weird New York monsters that be doing weird New York shit. Niggas ain't human.
I enjoy New York, but when I found out that they sell all of their cars with bumper guards, you niggas are insane. You niggas are insane. I just hit shit for fun. That's how they play bumper cars.
Because them niggas is weird.
I saw a nigga on a bike on the highway, too. No.
I'm not surprised.
Not a motorcycle.
I believe you. No, I believe you. You didn't have to detail that. I believed all of that as soon as you said it.
Dodging in between cars. Niggas are insane. That's why Peter Parker, that nigga never got to none of his delivery jobs on time. And that's why.
That's exactly why. And I always say that's why Peter Parker ain't never got to leave New York. You seen every other superhero leave their city. Peter, like, I got enough shit to deal with right here. If it ain't actual crime,
y'all
it's goofy
keep
niggas.
Leaving, so my schedule's full.
Motherfuckers out there like, help me. I want to fight an alien too. I got to fight these illegal ones here. And on that, though, that should be the show. Yeah, let's do a song. Oh, baby, you. Actually, yeah, no, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. You Got What I Need, Biz Marquee. That's a great song. I ain't never thrown that one out, though.
There's a couple petty routes I could go.
Oh, my God.
There's a couple petty routes I could go.
You got something, Kelly? Or is you still warming one up?
Yeah. I'm going to go with Eyes Wide Open's new song, Watch You Bleed.
I have not heard that one yet.
So
I've been
good.
listening to them consistently and still haven't heard that one yet.
It's very good.
Eyes Wide Open, man. Hurry up. Finish being a band long enough so you can come to the States.
I'm going to be petty. Press Play by Nicki Minaj.
Why is that petty?
Oh, you ain't been on Twitter this weekend.
No. Let me rephrase. I'm not on nigga Twitter any damn way.
Meg and Nicki are at it.
Oh, I heard about that being the thing. So, yeah. So I'm worried about the no talent fat ass bitch against the chick with talent that just refuses to use it. Take your time if you decide to just dissect that comment. Math. Where's the meme with the math?
Hold on. Trying to see which way you saying is which.
One has talent and the other one refuses to use theirs. You decide. Next time on the Nonsense Podcast, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you listen to us on Spreaker. Make sure you go to fnentertainment.com and buy a shirt. Do all the things. Check me out with my links below. Check Hendo out with all his links below. And Kelly's here always, and she runs a dog training business, so ain't
Think
nothing
positive.
wrong. Yeah, think positive, which is going to be revamped pretty soon. So look forward to that. On that note, we'll see you next time.